It's a really exciting time of the year for the players and the fans and the people that are caring about college volleyball. So anytime you get yourself into the NCAA tournament, you feel good about your body of work throughout the year, and you hope to do something with it. We've had years where we were ranked number one and won, and we've had years where we were ranked number one and we didn't win, and we've had years when we weren't ranked number one and we did win. So I look at it as you have 3 weekends to kind of make your point if you're going to be relevant, and we look forward to starting the action this weekend.
There is a potential that if certain matchups go where you'll have a familiar opponent in each of the rounds leading up to Wisconsin. Does that help in your preparation, like a short week?
Well, it would mean that in spite of all the criticism of scheduling, that we must have scheduled okay, because we're playing teams that are in the NCAA tournament. So we're playing, we have a 9-3 record against teams that are in the tournament. So I'm sure people have better records, and I'm sure there's some people that don't have as good a record. So it's also possible that there'll be upsets and you won't play any of them. So we've experienced all of those things throughout the years, and we'll I'm looking at all 3 of opponents for this weekend. I'm not looking at any opponents for the next weekend. It's like buying green bananas, you know what I mean? You get to a certain age and you buy ripe bananas. So that's how coaching is.
With how well you guys have done the last few weeks, how much momentum do you guys feel like you have going into this, and how confident do you feel in the way you're playing as you head into the first round?
Well, we've been having great results. I'm not sure we've been playing great. We've had a couple of matches where we've had 2 or 3 players that didn't play well statistically, and we can't expect to have success in the tournament without everybody playing well. So we've been fortunate that we've been winning in spite of that, and maybe that means we have good balance. But I think we're a good offensive team, and when we pass well, which is normally one of our strengths, we're a good first swing team. But we're going to have to be better than that if we hope to have success beyond certainly the first match.
A possibility that you could end up with an early rematch with Wisconsin, or at least earlier.
Well, it'd be great to advance, because that would mean we made it to the finals of the regional. So that would be great. Wisconsin's had a great year and won the conference championship and had the player of the year. So I think our players would feel good about earning the right to play them. But there's 3 matches to play before that's a conversation piece. So I certainly don't look that far into the bracket. I know that there's teams that anybody can win 1 match. So we'll approach it that way. We'll worry about Siena, and before we play our match, we'll know who the team is that if we beat Siena, we'll be playing on Saturday night. And then at the end of Saturday night, we'll know who we might be playing the following Friday. We just know it would be in Louisville. And so I don't fill out a bracket and predict who's going to win and who's not going to win. I just worry about our team and hope that the younger kids have good energy and good leadership from the older players, and that we're ready to play.